make this our job. Fuck a 9-to-5. We're not gonna give up. We're gonna get that boat for Grandpa. Technology is on our side. Do not be lazy. This has to be every single day if you want to make this your job. What's up, everybody? I'm the ECOM expert. So, I'm not exactly an expert on ECOM, but the reason I decided to name my channel the ECOM expert is because one day I'm going to be an ECOM expert. I am determined. So I know what you're asking yourself. Why should I trust this 21-year-old kid when there's 50 other people on YouTube doing this successfully? I can give you 3 reasons why you should subscribe to this channel. The first reason is I do all of the research for you. As you can see, I went out and bought a classroom-sized whiteboard. The second reason, I risk spending my own money so that you can see if this really works or not. And I'm risking it all. The third reason, I constantly give you weekly tips of everything I learn as I go. So what is Shopify? Shopify allows you to build your own website and sell products from other websites. What is dropshipping? Dropshipping is where you buy something for super cheap online and you sell it for a profit. Basically what you are is the middleman for your customers. You go to these vendors or these suppliers on stuff like AliExpress, Spocket, Udroppy, so you never actually touch the product. You aren't actually supplying your product. And that's what makes dropshipping so convenient. You could do dropshipping without any money. You do need some money, and we'll go over that in a little bit. So let me tell you why this could work. First of all, we are in the middle of a national pandemic, so everyone's gonna be shopping online. Sure, the malls opened back up, you could argue that, but no one really wants to go to the mall right now. People are scared to leave their homes, so online shopping is really the best thing for them right now. There might be a second stimulus check. That's really good. You know, people are gonna have some extra money to spend. Very little people are doing this successfully. We are in Q4 time frame, which means we are in Q4 of the year, October, November, December. Those are the 3 months where online stores and e-commerce really starts booming. I own the fastest internet available. I have a super fast computer. I have online resources teaching me to do everything step by step. You know, not everyone had these useful videos when they were first starting out with dropshipping. So you really got to take advantage of those videos on YouTube. You know, that's not just information being thrown out of nowhere. This is information that people have collected because they've been doing this for a very long time. I do all of the research for you. I watch big trusted YouTubers such as Biaheza, Sebastian G, Chris Conradi, the ECOM King, and I tell you everything valuable that I learned. And this isn't me just going into YouTube and watching a couple videos. This is me clicking on those 4-hour-long dropshipping courses. Very helpful, but they're also very, very long. And not everyone has the patience to sit through a 4-hour-long video. Let me just tell you right now, I am constantly watching dropshipping videos. Like, that's all I do in my spare time. I don't get to have fun. In my spare time when I'm laying in my bed and I'm being lazy, I'm watching dropshipping videos, 4-hour-long ones. People from other countries have been doing this for a very long time to make money. I can film/edit my own advertisements. So that's gonna come in really handy. I won't have to pay people to do them for me. Same with my logo. I can make my own logo on Photoshop. I can use Photoshop to my advantage. It's definitely a good skill to have. I have over $2,500 to start with, so I'm risking my own money. You're gonna watch me risk my own money so that way you can see if this really works or not. So for the costs of getting started, I will be making a video in the future about the lowest realistic budget that you can have when getting started. Nowadays, people are in front of their phone more than their families or friends. This is the perfect time to sell stuff online. There are a bunch of different topics or niches that you could make your website based on. You could make a website for kids. You could make a website for fashion, pets, fitness, jewelry, beauty, passionate hobbies, house appliances, technology. As you can see, I went out and bought a classroom-sized whiteboard. I genuinely believe that this whiteboard is the reason why I have gotten as far as I have. It has helped me stay organized. It's done a lot for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this to the cost of expenses. You could get a notebook, you could put your thoughts and your notes on your phone, but nothing really truly works like a whiteboard. There is all sorts of topics that you guys can dive into when building a website. What you guys want to do though is make sure that that topic is profitable. You want to make sure that the products that you're selling are going to make you some money. You can target those different topics at different times of the year to really make it more effective. So making a website for kids or kids' toys is a perfect example of a profitable website idea. You know, because you got Christmas coming along, people are gonna wanna buy toys for their kids. Pets works really well because people treat their pets like they treat their kids, and they spoil them, so they're gonna spend a lot of money on their pets. Fitness is perfect for around New Year's or January because, you know, people got those New Year's resolutions, they want to get that perfect body. So making a fitness website selling fitness products would be a perfect idea around January. Jewelry you can sell all year long. People have birthdays, so people love jewelry, and it's especially good during Q4. Beauty is another good topic. Passionate hobbies are really good because you can sell pretty much anything in that topic. You know, like fishing or painting. People are buying house appliances left and right because they want to upgrade their homes. We're in quarantine mode right now. People are spending a lot more time in their homes than they usually would, and they want to make upgrades. They want to make life more convenient in their homes. So house appliances is a really good topic. Technology will never die. We are in the age of technology. So technology is a really good topic to base your website on. You just want to make sure that you're not getting technology too expensive. You want to make sure the technology you're buying has good quality. So what are some general rules for running an online store? Generally, you want to price $20 on top of your product and shipping price. So example, a product costs $5, the shipping cost is $3, so the total cost of that product is $8. So price that product $27.99. $27.99 looks way better than $28. So you always want to price stuff with that 99 cents at the end. It just makes it look so that way it's $1 cheaper, and people like cheaper. You want to keep your profit margin between $13 and $20. Say if something goes wrong with shipping or someone gets a refund or return, then you stay profitable. You want to enable price rounding, so that just makes all of the totals of your product come out clean and nice. You want to add currencies like euros, Canadian dollars, Australian dollars, and British pounds. Why would you just sell in the country that you're in? You know, like there's so many different customers all over the world that might not have that product available for them, and your store might be the only place they can buy that product. You are really cutting yourself short if you're only selling in your country. People all over the world want to buy your stuff, so you got to make it available to them. You want to set up your price like this for a reverse psychology effect. So there is an actual setting that allows you to put your prices like this on Shopify. You can make the retail price black with a line crossed through it, and then you can put the new price. That looks like you're getting a really good deal. That looks like you're getting $10 off. And usually red means bad, you know, but in this case it means good. So it really plays a reverse psychology effect on their mind, and it makes them want to buy it that much more. Now, I will be explaining how you can implement that on your store whenever I actually build an online store for you guys on this YouTube channel. You only want to drop ship products that have between 3,500 and 5,000 orders. The reason why I say that is because not that many people have seen the product, not that many people are pushing out advertisements for those products. If you have a product that's between 3,500 and 5,000 orders, that product is still brand new on the market. So a lot of people are going to be seeing that product for the first time. That's really, really good. You know, you want your products to be brand new, something, you know, the customer's never seen before. It's got to have that wow factor. It's going to make them want to buy your product that much more versus a product they've already seen 10 times on different advertisements. Anything over 10,000 orders is not good. It's too saturated. So the best suppliers, the best online suppliers to date are AliExpress, CJ Dropshipping, Udroppy, and Spocket. AliExpress is probably going to be the best option for you. There are a lot of shitty products on there, and there are a lot of shitty vendors and suppliers. That is gonna have the widest range of products, of cheap products that you can buy for your online store. They literally have everything you can think of. CJ Dropshipping, they got some good stuff too. Udroppy as well. Spocket, I'm not 100% sure if Spocket is worth it just yet because they do want you to pay $19.99 per month. I'm trying to figure out if it's worth it or not. So don't take my word on Spocket. You're gonna have to do your own research there. So some things you want to be careful for when starting an online store. We are in Q4, which means October, November, and December. Those months are the time frame that you're going to be most successful with your online store. You know, think about it. That's when all the holidays are, the really big holidays. People get more emotional towards this time of year. People are buying presents for their loved ones. Since we're in Q4, the marketing costs are going to go up by 20 to 40%. I'll get into marketing a little bit later in this video. There's going to be stock level inconsistencies. You want to make sure that your vendors and your suppliers have enough stock for the amount of orders that you're going to be getting. You want a high level of customer support from your vendors and suppliers. So you want trustworthy vendors. You want to make sure that they have at least a 95% rating and above on AliExpress. You want to use shipping from the United States, not China, depending where you are. If you're drop shipping and you're in the United States, definitely pay that extra money for US shipping. You don't want a bunch of returns from unhappy customers that are getting their product way too late. Like, you don't want your customer to wait over 2 weeks. You generally want to keep your shipping times under 2 weeks. So you're going to be using PayPal a lot with an online business. So get familiar with PayPal. You're going to want to use goods and services when paying with PayPal. Do not use the other option because with goods and services, PayPal can get your money back for you if they don't give you that service. Say you buy a shout out on Instagram and they don't give you that shout out, they just take your money and run off. Then PayPal can go in, take that money back from their PayPal account and put it back into your PayPal account. So always use goods and services when paying with PayPal. So what makes a winning product? It's gotta be giftable. It's gotta have discounts and deals. It's gotta be not sold in stores. It's gotta come in sets. It's gotta be sentimental, and it has to include hobbies. And it has to be not usual. The best-selling events coming up here in Q4 of the year. We got Halloween, we've got Thanksgiving, we've got Black Friday, we've got Cyber Monday, we've got Christmas, we've got after Christmas sales. There are so many best-selling events in Q4. So now we are coming to the costs. What is building a website going to cost me? No one likes spending money, especially me. I hate spending money whenever I can buy weed or beer. But you gotta spend money to make money, am I right? Your Shopify plan is gonna cost you $29.99 a month. That is unless you buy the full year. I have to find out how much it costs for a full year because I haven't even gotten that far yet. That price gets a lot cheaper if you just buy the full year instead of paying monthly for Shopify. A domain name, that's gonna cost you around $14 depending on what website name you go with. A theme is free unless you decide to pay money for a theme. There's a bunch of free themes already on Shopify, so you don't need to go and pay money for a theme. You're gonna need a logo for your website, and the reason I put free for me is because I know how to use Photoshop. I'm taking a class right now for Photoshop. I'm gonna be able to build my own logos for my own websites from here on. But a logo could cost you anywhere from $10 to $50. And you can find people that are really good at Photoshop online and they'll charge you for a logo. Apps. You're gonna need different apps to help you run your online business. There are a bunch of different Shopify apps that you can install to your Shopify account. We'll be going over those in a future video. The apps are going to cost you anywhere from $10 to $30 monthly or $120 to $360 per year. Loox is an app that you absolutely need. Loox is going to cost you $10 per month or $120 per year. And Loox allows you to upload real reviews from real people to your website. Basically, on AliExpress, you can download the reviews from the products on AliExpress and you can upload those reviews to your website. Nowadays, when people are buying stuff, they expect to see reviews right there, right below the product. So Loox is a really good app to have. Marketing alone is going to be the most expensive part of owning a website because you're trying to get your website in front of people's eyes. There's plenty of different ways you can market. You can go on Facebook Ads Manager. That's a really good way to find data and see what people are interested in. There's ways you can read data on Facebook that you can't do on Instagram. Instagram influencers, you can go to Twitter influencers, Google Ads. One last thing I forgot to talk about on here is a phone number. And you don't want to just put your personal phone number on your website. You gotta actually buy yourself a business phone number. And right now I'm doing some research on how I can get that for free. I don't think I'm gonna find that anywhere. So right now the best decision that I've found is Google Voice. That's gonna cost you $10 a month or $120 a year. Your advertisement needs a hook or an attention grabber. Something wild that catches their attention, or maybe you're addressing a problem that the customer might have. Then you're going to want to explain what the product does. You're going to want to answer all of the features and benefits, what's included with it. You're going to want to sprinkle in some questions, make it engaging. You always want to keep the attention of the people that are watching. You want to have a call to action or reason for them to click on your website at the end of your advertisement. So as you can see, the cost of November for my first month of getting started, $30 for the Shopify account, $10 for Google Voice for my business phone number, and $10 for the Loox app, $20 for Photoshop, and I had to buy my Photoshop book for my class. That's stuff you guys don't even have to worry about. You can use that $70 for Photoshop right there on a logo for your website. Lastly, I just want to go over how I'm getting Instagram influencers, what I'm doing. Right here, the ad costs. So these are real Instagram pages that I reached out to in their DMs, and I basically said, hey, what's your advertisement rates, or what are you charging for a 24-hour post? And those are the prices right there. These are really good prices. Something I want to point out is you could argue that a lot of these followers are gonna be inactive accounts or fake people, and I would say you're completely right. The fact that that is 2 million Instagram accounts that could potentially click on my website, that is a lot of traffic. Do you think that people that buy advertisement spots for commercials during the Super Bowl, do you think that they're paying $285 for those advertisement spots? They are 100% not. And here we are paying $285 for 2 million people to see our website and click on our website and buy products. That is Super Bowl numbers for dirt cheap. For an Instagram account with 408,000 followers, you're gonna need about $40 for a 24-hour post. For accounts with like almost 1 million followers, like Puppies Club with 943,000 followers, that's gonna be a little more expensive, like $130. But the fact that I'm spending $285 for all of these Instagram accounts to post my website for a full 24 hours, that's gonna bring in a lot of traffic. And that's not even the only marketing strategy there is. say if I were to do these Instagram influencers plus also Facebook ads manager on top of it, I could really double or even triple the amount of sales I have. Marketing is really the most expensive part of building a website. So I really hope that this whiteboard and my week's worth of research had value to you. I hope all the research I collected in a week was enough for you to understand what it takes to get started. And please subscribe and like this video if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future. Comment below any questions you might have or future videos you guys want to see. But yeah, I'm the e-com expert. I'll see you guys in next week's video.